Well, everybody, this is an announcement I've been waiting to make, so I just want you to, hold on to your seats or get out of your seats and hear this. With the governor's new orders, approval from our conference, with action taken by our official board, we are ready to re-engage. This Sunday, June 7th, we will be gathering here at the church for outdoor worship, which means at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. The plans now are to have two services back to back, but we will be following the governor's orders, which means not more than 100 people can gather at one time. So we're not sure who's going to show up. We hope to do more than two services because so many people want to be together again. But we will have a service at 10, a service at 11. We will be right here outside by the pavilion. You will be given instructions when you come by the welcome team as to how to get to the places, and basically it's BYOC, bring your own chair. It's a lawn chair, whatever chair that you might put in the backyard at home. Bring your chairs, sit together as families. We will be observing all of the recommendations in the governor's order, including social distancing. We will be not requiring masks, but remembering to always consider others. So if you believe wearing a mask is the best thing for that, then we encourage you to do so. And we also encourage any of you who have any symptoms, don't feel well, fears of being together, stay at home. We will have online service this Sunday. It will go on at 10 o'clock online, just like we have been. And I'm excited to tell you today also that we've made a big investment in our online presentation. We have made a decision as a board to spend a considerable amount of money thanks to your generous donations. And by the way, we are open to new donations. We have received over $4,000 so far, and we are spending about 3 times that much. So we are open for your donations, but we are upgrading all of our equipment. Our online presence will continue even after we are allowed to gather inside of the church and, so to speak, get back to normal. But for those of you this Sunday who are not ready to get outside, not ready to be with people, stay at home. We got you covered. You'll see a version of this service online. It won't be this outdoor version. It will be an indoor recorded version, but it'll be the same message, and you can take part that way. It's very exciting for me to be able to see us gather together again. But a reminder, let's do this the right way. Let's make sure that we observe the right things. We don't want to have a reputation in our community as a group of people who are disregarding the best practices. Our governor has put together the best practices. We're following those. We are excited to be back together. I remind you that the church never closed. We didn't gather the way we did, but we've been spreading hope. We've been, if you will, the church dispersed. We get to come back together, but let us remember that we still have so much on our plates and so many opportunities to spread hope. I mean, first the Spread Hope campaign was because we were dealing with a virus. Now, as you watch the news and you see the conflict in our country, in our communities, you see again another opportunity for us to spread hope. The reconciling message of hope in Jesus Christ. Remember that perfect love casts out fear. So much is driven by fear these days. That's actually the content of my message for Sunday. We will be talking Sunday about how to engage perfect love that will drive the fears, so much of the fears that are in our country, they're also in our hearts, and how we can use the love of God and encounter the love of God, if you will, to drive out those fears. So we will be gathering this Sunday. Go online to see specifics to this. So we will have things on our website. We will have things on our Facebook page, actually diagrams of where to sit and where to go, further detail to the recommendations about getting together, so forth and so on. But the Milan Free Methodist Church will be re-engaging by gathering together this Sunday, June 7th, first service starting at 10. Come park in the parking lot, bring your chairs. Second service at 11. Should there be more than 200 people gather, we will have a third service at noon. Bring your family, kids welcome. Let's have a great time worshiping the Lord Sunday.